Hello and welcome to the Worldwide Markets Daily Forex Wrap-Up. It is April 30th, 2013. We'll start with the euro dollar as usual. Right now we're currently sitting at 1.3160. We popped up during the day today on some dollar weakness. As we discussed yesterday, if it broke through 31.14, where we had that previous line of resistance in Fibonacci, we were going to get a little bit of a boost to 32. We came close. Now we're sitting back at 31.60. Same as yesterday. We have Bank of England and ECB meetings later in the week, so I expect this to kind of consolidate and go sideways. If we do get some more dollar weakness, we could see this pop above 32, and then I'd be looking for long positions again. Until then, I'd wait and see. If you played the pop above 31.14, you should have done okay. And then, now that we're sitting here in no man's land, definitely you want to wait and see what happens. But when this breaks out of the range of 32 to 30, we should definitely get some movement again on the euro dollar, and hopefully we will establish a new trend. If it does break through 32, just be careful. We have the 50% retracement level here at 32.30. So if you're gonna wait, you may want to wait for it to break that, and then you could see a run all the way up to the 33 area at the 61.8% fib level. We're gonna jump over to the dollar Canadian. We were talking about this all through last week and early this week, that the mixture between dollar weakness and Canadian strength, and the strength that we've seen in oil of late, has pushed this all the way back down. We did approach parity today, but we didn't quite get there. So we want to wait and see what happens here, but we could still see some more to the downside. We have plenty of room to run, and as of now, it looks like it will continue to go down. We have a bit of an ugly, I guess, double top here. It just broke through the midpoint at 1.0078, and if it does continue to run to the downside, you could get a solid run. My next target would be the 1.0017 level, and then you already have your big mental number of the parity, and we break down through that, you're smooth sailing down to 98. So definitely keep your eye on the dollar, as well as what's going on with oil. We had a run up to 94.80, pulled back off previous resistance. Now we're sitting at 93 again. If this does approach 95 and gets over, I would definitely expect the dollar CAD to keep plunging. We'll get to our yen pairs. We're sitting here at 97.30. Once again on dollar weakness, this has pushed this again to the downside, and now it's just a fight between which is weaker, the dollar or the yen. And so far the dollar is winning, simply because we've seen so much yen weakness and dollar strength on this pair, and the dollar is just pushing and driving this. So if we continue to see dollar weakness, I'm definitely looking for opportunities to the short side. If the dollar rallies, then we're looking for positions above 100. I'm not really looking to take anything between here and 100, because we've seen multiple times that we had trouble getting over that level. So we're not going to try to squeeze ourselves with a short, the small gain. Euro yen still following the symmetrical triangle that we talked about yesterday. We saw it bounce off pretty much exactly where we had our line, and we want to see if it's going to continue. I think that this pair is going to continue to consolidate, as we've seen. And so we're going to play inside the triangle. If it bounces off this line again, we're going to look to take an up position. If it breaks through the line, then we'll look to go short. Gold is kind of back to normal and quiet. We have a tight little range that it's developing here that we've been sitting in, but don't get too comfortable. As we've seen in the past, gold can take off out of nowhere and definitely make a run. But for now, we've been sitting between 1448 and 1488. So let it get out of that small piece of consolidation before you look to make a move. I mean, this is really tight, and that just leads me to believe that the market just doesn't know. I mean, people are just waiting and seeing before they look to jump in. They don't want to be the first one in the pool. So that's about it. Thank you very much for tuning in today. As always, good luck with your trading and enjoy your day. We will see you tomorrow.